Thank you. Tonight, a grassroots group in Owatonna is pushing to put a $65 million public safety project on the ballot. The city says it needs new fire and police stations, and the council has already approved a preliminary plan that would place the cost on homeowners. Renee Cooper is live at Owatonna City Hall with more on the proposal and what residents are saying. Renee?
Yeah, Brett, so far we haven't heard from anyone arguing the need for new public safety facilities, but the cost is drawing some concern.
Hi there, are you guys here to sign the petition?
Owatonna residents rolling through Darts Park for a petition signing. If they get enough, state law says they can force a ballot referendum, allowing the public to decide whether city council can issue up to $65 million in bonds.
I just say let the people vote.
As it stands, city council unanimously approved the property tax hike last week. That's when Michaela Olson and Daniel Pretty started collecting signatures.
I think the biggest problem that we have now is that we're not being asked about this, we're just being told.
So you're not against the project, you're opposed to the cost?
Correct. And then the tax hike that we're going to get on the houses around here.
The percent tax hike varies, but if the city spends the total allowed $65 million, the owner of a $300,000 home would pay an estimated $35 more a month or $419 a year.
It's sad to see that senior citizens who are on a fixed income that can't, who are making ends meet in ways that I couldn't even imagine.
So it's not set in stone. Nothing is set in stone on this project yet. The cost, the locations are not necessarily set in stone. We still have time to make other decisions and other considerations. That's
City Council member Nathan Dotson. He says the only thing set in stone so far is the city cannot spend more than $65 million. And he and public safety leaders say police and fire need new home bases sooner than later.
We have a very old fire station. Our police station does not function nearly as well as it could. And so something needs to be done. The question is, how much do we have to spend to get that done for our current needs, as well as planning somewhat for the future without overdoing it?
Is there any way to reduce that cost, to reduce that $65 million number?
Very potentially. We are currently working through a financial management plan. I would hope we don't have to get to that level, but that remains to be seen once we get final bids and things like that. So there's a lot of unknowns yet.
Now, Councilmember Dotson says he supports taking this issue to the ballot box, and he's welcoming all the public interest that this has garnered. Now, those petitioners, they have until April 2nd to get the necessary signatures. And, of course, we'll keep you posted on what happens next with all of this. Live in Owatonna tonight, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, Renee, thank you.